It is William Tackett, the younger of the two. Junior, a 1-inch height advantage, both coming in at 185. The American taking on the Brazilian for the middleweight title here in UFC BJJ. We go to Justin Bernard.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event set for 3 rounds, all for the UFC BJJ Middleweight Championship of the World. Introducing to you first in the blue corner, weighing in at 185 pounds, out of APÓS Jiu-Jitsu HQ, San Diego, California, Ronaldo, the Human Highlight Reel Jr. And now introducing his opponent in the red corner with an official weight of 185 pounds. Out of Fight Factory, Austin, Texas, William Tackett. And when the action begins, your referee in charge, Vitor Ribeiro.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's fight.
Here we go. We will crown the first ever middleweight champ here in UFC BJJ. It is Junior wearing the blue. Tackett comes out wearing the black and the red. Dean, what do you have your eyes on early on?
Just how they get to start. Like Tackett again, like he doesn't want to play that hand fight game with him because Ronaldo Jr. has this ability to slow you down and try to force you and frustrate you and then get you out of position, then take these shots on you. So he can't allow Ronaldo Jr. to hand fight him for too long and get him out of position.
And when I say Ronaldo Jr.'s hand fighting can wear you out, I'm not saying from like a cardiovascular standpoint. It doesn't matter how good a shape you're in. He will break your posture. It's in due time, if he can keep weighing on your neck with those hard snaps, you're going to start standing in a taller stance. And the taller you stand, you're going to telegraph your shots. The taller you stand, the more you're opening yourself up to get takedowns. This is exactly what Tackett's got to do to get Ronaldo Jr. off his game. Get an early takedown, put him on his back, make him play from his guard.
Do you guys see who is at bull side right now? Merab Dvalishvili. He is into this action here for this championship bout here in the middleweight division.
He probably wants to.
I think he's looking for a match.
There he is. He is looking on. As Junior back to his feet, taking on Tackett here.
I like what Tackett's doing. He's got to get Ronaldo Jr. reaching. You get Ronaldo Jr. reaching, stay out of his range of those head snaps. He's got to watch these guillotines. He's got a nasty high elbow guillotine.
Yeah, he does.
And he's going to get to mount. This is the best part of his game is his guillotines and his front headlocks. Tackett wise to it. He's got to pipe this single. He's got to watch for the anaconda choke specifically. He's doing a good job separating the legs and backstepping his way out of danger. Good stuff from William Tackett.
Yeah, Tackett did a good job of getting his arm behind the body of Ronaldo so he couldn't lock up that anaconda.
And it's not that we haven't seen Ronaldo catch that high elbow guillotine here at the apex and get a finish, but it's just such a good way to stop a takedown. You shoot a takedown and he straps that high elbow guillotine in, you have to bail. And that's exactly what Tackett did. And he ended up in top position.
This is what Tackett wants to do. He wants to control you, slow you down. And remember, he's a guy who's used to training with his brother Andrew, who probably has the fastest pace, one of the toughest guys to hold on to. So he is used to situations like this.
Well, you see that body lock pass that he just did. He controlled the body of Ronaldo Jr. and hopped over. And that was what they were trying to get Tubby Alekman to do, is to get that body lock so he can jump over. Like you see how Tackett still has that body lock?
Well, and that's like what you talked about, Dean, about controlling the mid portion of the body. You get that body lock, control the mid portion of the body, you take away the hips. And even if they can get their shoulder blades off the mat, you take their hips out of the equation.
You have to have the hips.
It was Junior coming out aggressive here to start this first round, but now Tackett has shifted momentum, slowing things down, trying to impose his will on top.
Ronaldo Jr. looking for a buggy choke here. Whenever I see someone hit a buggy choke, it just makes my knee hurt.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, that's a torn ACL for me.
Yeah. I didn't even know you had an ACL.
I could barely spell ACL.
See, but what Ronaldo Jr. needs to do is he's got to get his left leg in play. Right now, he's just holding Tackett on top of him. The real strangulation comes when he's able to get the left leg in play, essentially locking in a triangle to shut off those carotid arteries. It's more of a blood choke, if anything, but he lets it go wide, so I think he needs to try to re-guard. I'm not a big fan of hitting submissions when you're in disadvantageous positions. To me, they're more of a Hail Mary type move, but it's just too early in the match.
Yeah,
like that.
I agree with you on that. I don't know. I mean, I guess it does work. There's no doubt about that.
For sure.
But I think you're better off trying to find a good position to hit a good submission.
Yes. And there's Ronaldo Jr. with that patented hard hands, hard on the neck. And he'll use those hard hands to try to get your head, get his opponent's head ahead of their feet, get them off balance. That's where he's able to snap them, to get to that high elbow guillotine.
And you can see him wearing on Tackett. Like, look at Tackett's head now. He's definitely wearing on him.
We start round number 2 here in this middleweight title match at the 185-pound division. It is Junior in the blue, Tackett in the red. Seemed like Junior was controlling the first half. Tackett controlled the second half of that first round. Chiesa, how'd you score it?
I mean, that's a tough one to see. I mean, I thought, obviously, Ronaldo Jr. had that nice high elbow guillotine, the best submission attack through the course of that first round, but Tackett kind of took over the back half of that first round, controlled him in side control. Oh, man, I mean, I can't go with the recency bias of Tackett controlling the end of the first. I'm just gonna throw up a 10-9 round for Ronaldo Jr.
Why you thought the choke was?
I thought the choke, you know, yeah,
enough, right?
the initiation of fight ending techniques, that's the #1 criteria, and I thought he definitely checked that box, but I could be very wrong. And there he goes back to that guillotine. He's got a good bite on it. He's got to get to a hip.
He does.
He's got to get to a hip, and Tackett pops his head out.
Yeah, Tackett has to be careful with those dumps, like sticking his head in them single leg dumps, because that's exactly what Ronaldo Jr. is looking for.
See, Ronaldo Jr., the guillotine attack he had in the first round, that was definitely dangerous because it forced Tackett to react. It forced him to bail on his takedown. It forced a reaction, which to me, all signs point to that was a very close submission. Whereas that one, Tackett was able to just wheel it out.
For sure.
Pop his head out.
Yeah, there's no doubt about that. That first one in the first round was for sure. It could have stole the round.
Yes. I don't say that Ronaldo won that first round with confidence.
Yeah.
That was a tough round to score. Both guys definitely had their moments, but I'm weighing towards the side of that guillotine, the initiation of fight-ending techniques.
I hear you. Maybe I'm a little bit more. I have a little bit more recency bias to the end of the round and how it ended.
2 minutes have passed here in the second round of 3.
Oh, it almost looked like Ronaldo Jr. was trying to use those double unders to get his hips off to the side and maybe get an angle to attack the back.
Yeah, because he saw Tackett was trying to distract him with an Ezekiel threat, and then Junior said, nope, I'm going to come around the back.
Break! Let's go. Let's go get up.
So looking for more action. Both competitors back to their feet. Who has the advantage in the stand-up game?
I mean, in the hand fight, Ronaldo Jr., but in the overall wrestling, definitely Tackett. I mean, Tackett's able to get through the hard hands of Ronaldo Jr. and get to his takedowns. But the hand fight, I mean, it definitely goes to Ronaldo Jr. But if this was a wrestling match, you can't win a wrestling match off just hand fighting. You need takedowns.
Right, and that's what I was thinking. Like, Ronaldo Jr., he's such a strong in the hand fighting department and the snap downs. But he automatically says he's not a great wrestler.
Yeah.
But he can wrestle.
And he just showed that as he hit a nice little slide by right there.
But his hand fighting is what really stands out.
And for him, he doesn't get to his wrestling until he can break your posture. Once he can break your posture and get you standing tall, that's when he'll shoot to your legs. But I like the adjustment that he made getting that takedown, because I think he figured it out that Tackett's posture is not going to break. So what do you got to do? You got to attack the upper body, and that's what he did. Hit a nice slide by off the collar tie. Now he's in a nice position as Tackett's in this kind of inverted closed guard. And now Ronaldo Jr. is looking to settle in and get a pass here.
And this is where I think Ronaldo Jr. is more dangerous here, just being on top. And this is where I think that he's using his experience, like I said earlier, just finding ways to frustrate Tackett to see if he can't find a hole.
And look at that knee cut pass. He just dropped right into it. That was beautiful. Now he moves into a full mount. Big sequence for Ronaldo Jr. right now. Big momentum shift in this second round as Ronaldo Jr. Really nice pass, right into side control. Now he's in full mount, getting Tackett's elbows above his head. He's got to slide his knees underneath the arms so Tackett can't get his arms back below his head. And he might be trying to swim his head off to the side to get this arm triangle.
It looks like he's trying to get the arm triangle. And if he can get a threat of that, this would be a 10-8 round.
Oh, we're in Brazil now. I can hear it.
I know what that means. I was there. UFC Rio.
Shout out to the king, Joe V.
5 seconds.
Oh, look at this.
The second round.
Goes to S-mount, attacks his triangle.
As Tackett escapes to end the round.
Big push, keep it tight.
I'm ready.
Good position.
Are you ready? Let's fight.
So Ronaldo Jr. with all the momentum, but remember, in this format, each round can take on its own identity.
Look at the way Ronaldo Jr. took that underhook, jacked it up, got to the back. Now he's back on the attack. Listen, I may have to retract my previous statement about his style on the feet not being able to wear on the gas tank of William Tackett. I retract that statement because I think that the hard hand fighting and him staying true to himself with that hand fight, I think it definitely wore on the gas tank of William Tackett.
I think so too, and I mean, you could kind of see that at the end of the first round where Tackett walked back and his posture just looked a little broken. I thought maybe he'd be able to bounce back, but I do believe it was the hand fighting and just knocking his head down that really wore on Tackett.
And look how quickly he is already in full mount here to start this third and final round.
But this is what Ronaldo Jr. does, man, is he slow cooks his opponents. He's not a guy to jump out front that's super dynamic. He gets more dynamic as the match goes. You just can't break him from his game plan. It starts with the hand fight. He stays true to it. Even if he's getting taken down, you shoot the takedowns, he'll get the guillotine attacks. Then he'll get back to his feet. Then when he gets to his feet, it's just back to the hand fight. It's just rinse and repeat. And then once his opponent starts, and he starts to feel that fatigue, starts to feel them break, that's when he starts to pour on the offense, just like we saw midway through that second round up until this point. And look at this, he's got the arm triangle. He's trying to get to the side. He's got his hips shifted to the side. He's on his left hip. He's got his forehead above Tackett's. Let's see if he passes to full side control.
If he gets all the way off to the side and sinks his hips, it's over.
I think he's just being wary to it, knowing Tackett's explosive just like that. He's got a good grip on this. I would like to see him just get his head a little bit higher. You run the risk against a scrappy guy like Tackett where if you pass the side control too early and he can time it, he'll hit an escape. Now he's looking to go for north-south. Now he's fishing for a Darce. This is where he's most dangerous. This front headlock, he's going to use his right leg to step over the left arm of Tackett, and he's going to get this anaconda choke. He's going to use his legs to extend the arm of William Tackett and get him above his head so he can cinch in the anaconda choke. I tell you what, guys, this Ronaldo Jr., he is must-see TV.
Yeah, he just started.
Really?
Yeah,
Really?
come on, man. Come on, not tonight.
Somebody cut off the mic.
I had to do it. This has been a great match, though, guys.
Yeah.
For me, so many momentum shifts over the course of this match, and I gotta say, I saw Ronaldo Jr. in the hotel. He's a big guy for 185.
You know what I was thinking at is when they walked in, it looked like Ronaldo Jr. cut a lot of weight.
Yes.
And he's significantly larger.
Got a
And
big-
not that I think that has much to do with it, but he's a big guy.
Yeah, big barrel chest, really strong. And he's got a great base. I mean, his base is so good. I mean, this is his top control is almost unmovable. He's just been able to seamlessly pass through the guard and just basically dance through advantageous positions on a very talented, very polished William Tackett. And here's Tackett wrestling his way back up.
William Tackett knows this could be his last push.
Ronaldo Jr. trying to isolate an arm, looking for a triangle. He's got the arm trapped, but Tackett doing a good job. Pummeling his way back in.
Both arms free for William Tackett with 1 minute to go. He has got to do something special if he wants to walk out here with the belt.
Yeah, he's going to need a finish, in my opinion.
Absolutely.
And it is Junior back to his feet.
And
He's just beating
it's
Tackett
the
up.
hard hands, man.
Yeah, and that was his path to victory. He just beat William Tackett up.
But there he goes to the Anaconda. He might have this, guys. Switch into the Dars. I mean, this is where he's the most dangerous. When he breaks his opponents down and just breaks their will, he just gets on this front headlock. He's like a dog on a bone. He's got this one. He's got it locked up. Tackett trying to grab his own leg to defend. Look to see Ronaldo Jr. trying to walk his hips towards him.
Final seconds in a third round dominated by Ronaldo Jr., who can taste victory, but we will go to the judge's decision after this final third round. This replay is brought to you by Hayabusa, honoring jiu-jitsu, your dedication, and your journey. Dean, break it down for us.
Ronaldo Jr. came out, made a statement here. We see him on this front choke. This is early in the first round, and on this front choke, and it just really forced William Tackett to just bail on anything that he was trying to do. We see it again here. William Tackett, in on a single leg, finds himself in trouble again on another choke from Ronaldo Jr. And that was sort of the theme throughout this, the head pressure that Ronaldo Jr. put on William Tackett. And then we see that nice knee cut guard pass. And then from this point on, from the second round on, it was Ronaldo Jr. just beating up on William Tackett. You see him here on his anaconda choke. William Tackett surviving, trying to find some moments, but Ronaldo Jr. wouldn't allow him any space. Here we see him again on this anaconda. Narrowly escaping. William Tackett grabs his leg to create a little bit of space, then he rolls over to his knees. Started trying to roll over to you.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 30-26, 30-24, and 30-24 for the winner by unanimous decision and new UFC BJJ middleweight champion of the world, Ronaldo, the human